I was thinking about you today. In your head, you might be thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? In your head, you even might be thinking, this guy's cringy. In your head, you also might be thinking of clicking off this video right now. All I want to say is I was thinking about you. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who is watching this video right now. But I know in 5 years when I look back in this video, and I would have been thinking, what the fuck am I talking about? Today, I read my journal and I went back to the first page and I looked at my journal. I looked how far I came. And in every movie, the person in the beginning of the movie is a complete opposite towards the end. If you think of Neo from The Matrix, he started off as someone clueless in his room, working his job, doing the same old shit every day, depressed. Towards the end of the movie, he became someone he didn't even know he was capable of being. And every book you read about a person, in the beginning of the book, they start off as a victim. And that victim goes through a hero's journey and becomes a hero towards the end of the book. Wherever you are right now, you are in the beginning of your movie. And just remember, in 10, 15, 20 years, when you look back at that book, and when you look back at that journal, or when you look back at those videos, you're gonna see yourself from where you started and compare yourself to where you're at right now. And you can be two completely different people, or you can remain the same person, and that choice is up to you. Make the right choice for you. Become the hero you want to be in 15 years. Today I ran 7 miles. And guys, I don't train for shit. I have not trained in months consistently. I have not. And that is completely my fault. I went from training every single day for years to me training about a couple times a month. Well, that's gonna change. Now I'm gonna prioritize training every day. And training for me is something that's always gonna be there. It's very important. But right now, in this point in my life, I am trying to accomplish something other than the physical. So I'm going full throttle in the spiritual, in the financial, in the mindful parts of my life. But guess what the fuck I did? I signed up for a triathlon. Even though that I know that I am not physically ready for that, I want to go in and know that I'm fucking mentally ready. I kind of want to go cold turkey, not knowing a single shit about this fucking Ironman event and finishing it. Obviously there's cutoffs and everything in a triathlon, but I want to finish it. I know I want to be prepared. So now I'm physically preparing myself. In whatever way I can, this point of my life, I'm going for something else. I want to do all the things all at once. Spiritually, financially, physically. I want to be a competitor to myself. And today, 7 miles isn't a lot, right? There's a lot of people that look at 7 miles and think light work. Well, for me, not in the best shape I've ever been. Probably in one of the worst shapes I've been in the past few years. But I finished and I didn't stop. There was so many times that I wanted to stop. And I thought to myself, I don't even know what I'm capable of. If I keep going right now, then the next time will be easier because I know I can do it. I didn't cheat myself not one bit. Well, this one time I needed to take a piss, so I did stop for that. But I did it, I finished. And I didn't think I could. In the beginning of my run, the first 100 yards, I felt the pain of yesterday's 2 runs that I did. Yesterday, I did a mile run, mile and a half, and a 4-mile run. So yesterday in total, I did 5 miles. Well, I felt that pain today. And the first 100 yards, I thought to myself, how the fuck am I gonna finish this today? And I knew I wanted to finish. I didn't even keep count. I just kept running. I didn't stop. It took me an hour and a half to do those 7 miles, but I finished and I didn't stop. At the beginning of the run, I felt sorry for myself. I had the thoughts already consumed in my mind. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I felt like stopping right away. My body felt like it was tensing up. I didn't think I could do it, but I just kept running. And I said, fuck what my body feels. And I digged in, as cliche as it sounds. And I just told myself, my body might feel this way, but my mind won't let me give up. I don't even know what I'm capable of. And that goes for everything. I've been in a journey, a complete journey for a while. I lost a lot of people already, but now I don't even feel sorry for myself. I've accepted it, and I'm moving forward with my story. Because I was running today alone. There was nobody in sight. I felt good. And I knew at those moments right there that all I needed was myself. The beginning of the story, you'll be a completely different person towards the end. The beginning of that run, you're gonna have completely different thoughts towards the end. Starting that business, you will have completely different goals than towards the end. You're gonna be in two completely different places. Just remember that. And remember, when preparation meets luck, that's where opportunity comes. And you gotta be sure that you're gonna be prepared for that opportunity.